So the next thing in here, which actually should be a step, is to after creating your coworker circle, you should create the brand page. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to jump out of this. I'm going to go back to Google Plus, and we're going to click Manage Your. We're going to click this drop down right here. Matter of fact, if we go back over to this profile, you'll see we don't have that here. That's because we haven't created a page before, so we have to do something a little bit different in order to find the page here. And that's just because we haven't created a page, it doesn't have this over here to manage, and it's down here. It says Google Plus Pages, so we create a Google Plus page, and we're going to pick a category. And again, this is sort of up to you. We're going to pick a company, institution, or organization. We're going to call this the For Illustration Incorporated, and we're going to say and we select a category, and then you can also say if it's any Google Plus user, 18 or older, 21 or older, or alcohol related. I'm going to uncheck this because I don't want to get email, and then I'm going to agree, and I'll create the page. Now again, just like for the profile, it takes you through as a page. You're going to set this up again, pick a tagline, and you can say For Illustration creates world's premier illustrations. Again, this is about your business, so what you want to hear about, you know what your tagline for your business is. Now you're going to upload this is a profile photo, but you want to upload a company logo here, something that people will recognize as your company immediately, whether it's your company, maybe a picture of, if your company is sort of like a one-person operation, maybe the face of your company, something like that. And so we uploaded a picture. This is just the Gunner Technology logo, very pixelated, just for illustration purposes. And we set that as our picture, and we continue. And so basically now you can share this on Google Plus. Now, what you're seeing here, this spread the word, this is you as your profile. My profile is Cody Swan. If I fill this out and click share on Google, it would go to everyone in my circle. So basically, you'd say something like, oops. So basically, I'm just saying that what we did, and giving them reason to check out or add For Illustration to the circles. So then we'll click share, and then you can pick who you want to share it with. I'm going to say public, just make that public for the maximum amount of exposure, and then click share. And then we'll click finish here. And then it takes you through a brief little tutorial. It says right now you're using Google Plus as for Illustration Inc. You're not using it as you're using it as for Illustration Inc. You say, okay, I got it. You can close that. Now it has basically a getting started guide. So basically it tells you things you can do, and we're going to take you through all of that as well. So you don't need to really check that out right now. But basically it creates a few circles for you right here. Now these circles are pretty useless right now. The reason that they're useless is because if you go to your circles like we did with our like we did with our profile, and I say Cody Swan, or let's use if I click here, oh, I'm sorry, I was up. See, there's these people come in, but you can't actually add them to a circle because that's to prevent spam. So you can't add a whole bunch of people to circles so they get all these alerts saying so and so added you to a circle. You can't add, when you're using Google Plus as a business page, you can't add people who haven't added you. So you can on a profile. So it says you can't add one or more of these people to your circle. So basically you can as a profile. I can add Robert Dempsey as a profile, but I can't add him in a circle to the business page until he adds me to one of his circles. So that really makes it hard to grow a business page because you can't add someone, they have to add you before you can add them. So just to take us back to our checklist here, we are now done creating the brand page. So this, for the next step, is for the brand is to create an employee circle. So we'll go back here and we're going to delete this circle. We're going to delete, and we're going to delete this circle. And we're going to be left with two circles, customers and team members. So team members is, it's on here, create an employee circle. And so team members can be who is going to be operating this Google brand page. For example, you may have 400 employees, but you're only going to give 10 of them access to this to manage your brand page. So team members, I like to think of the people who will be managing the page. So in this case, I'm going to add myself to the team page. Didn't find myself. So let me go here. Here it is. And I'm going to click add to circles, but I can't yet because I haven't added myself to the circles, even though I'm managing the page. Okay, so here is going to be something. So back at our brand page here, I'm going to click you. So now I'm using Google Plus as my profile again. So now I'm going to click add to see when this is the post that we made. We just started our new brand page at For Illustration. Please add us to your circles for discounts, news, and more. So now I am going to do that. I'm just going to add them to the news circle. So now they're in my circle. I'm going to +1 it also. So now now For Illustration Inc. is in my circles. So now let's go back and use Google Plus as For Illustration Inc. Now let's go to our circles. And people who've added you, there you go, there's Cody Swan. So now I'm going to add him to team members, and I'm going to add myself to another circle, and we're going to call this employees. So now we have I'm in two circles. I'm in team members, I'm in employees. Team members, again, is for people who can manage the Google Plus brand profile. And employees is just anyone who works for Illustration Inc.